Hello everyone, we just came back from the world premiere in London where I finally convinced Tommy to play Flesh and Blood.
Yeah, Mengu told me, you have to come to London to play Flesh and Blood. This game is fantastic, so I trust him. Never played the game before, 0 games in pre-test match and stuff. We just learned all the rules in the airplane.
Yeah, in the airplane, in the bus, and you almost made day 2 of the GP, of the calling. So
yeah, this is a little bit of a spoiler.
Very exciting, yeah.
For the next images, because
exactly.
We're gonna show like a little vlog of the whole tournament, the travel and all the events we played.
Yeah, this video is a vlog of the event. We recorded a lot of things and we're very excited to show you for the people that maybe saw Flesh and Blood on my channel but never actually saw a tournament of Flesh and Blood, what it's like. It's basically like Magic the Gathering back in the days, but even better, I have to say. That's one of the reasons why I love Flesh and Blood and why I joined the game, is their tournaments are amazing, are really, really amazing, so well made. And yeah, so I'm excited to show you what's it like to go to London with me and Tommy to play Flesh and Blood. The event was divided in 3 on Friday. Was the day 1, was the world premiere.
Yeah.
This weekend...
First time you told me that, I told you, what is world premiere? What they gonna show us?
Exactly. So, this is a thing that Flesh and Blood does. A week before the pre-release, they host an event where you can play the cards for the first time. And this was Compendium of Raid. We had this pre-constructed deck with a hero, and we were playing this pre-constructed deck against each other.
New thing. Yeah, there were 10 pre-constructed decks. You get 2 at random.
Yes.
When you sit at your table, you have 2 decks. You have to choose one among them to play the tournament with.
Yeah, I was lucky to choose to get Fi, which is one of the best heroes, whereas you went with KO.
Yeah. Actually, Fi was the only hero I know, because you build the Fi deck for the second day constructed. So it's the only hero I know. It's a very aggressive deck. It's like mono red, a lot of maths, kind of hard, I would say, for a beginner.
Yeah, I thought it was easier, but maybe Kaio was better to start.
But yeah, in the end, I found Kaio. I had a lot of fun with it, a little bit easier.
How did it go in the world premiere?
Yeah, we won our first game ever.
Kaio.
Yeah, I got 2 wins, 1 draw.
1 draw, which in Flesh and Blood unfortunately counts as a loss because you get it's best of 1, so you only get a point for win, and that's it.
Yeah, and then a loss.
Yeah, but on the other hand, I went 4-0. One of the matches was shown on Future Match, which you can see. The Future Match was outstanding. Of course, we were playing, so we couldn't watch it, but I rewatched my Future Match, and the commentators were really good with it.
I also rewatched it because I had so much fun playing the game. And now I started to watching all the callings. So
last weekend there was San Diego calling, and you told me that you were watching the top 8. So yeah, they definitely Flesh and Blood keeps so much care of the competitive players. They have GPs almost every week with very good coverage, very good prize. So definitely for those Magic player that miss those days, I think it's a very good game. There were the tournament pack. Which was a new thing. We were getting some extra promos, which is a thing they love to do in Flesh and Blood. They give you a lot of promos.
Yeah, we opened also so many packs over the weekend because you won so many.
Yeah,
you got also gifted.
Yeah, the LSS, Legend Story Studios, made sure to feel us very welcome. They gave us all the entry to the events, and they even gave us 1 box each to open. We did the unboxing, which you're gonna watch entirely on this video.
Yeah, maybe not entirely, because it's very long, but a little part of it.
Yeah, we were.
I also opened a Marvel. How is it called? It's
Marvel,
like the full art,
Booba.
super cool card.
Yeah. I've opened a Fi Marvel during the world premiere, which I got to play on Feature Match.
Yeah, you opened the Marvel Fi like in the gold pack. How is it called? Because the normal pack.
Yeah, normal pack inside the precon deck. There's 1 pack. I opened
and you
it there.
got it there?
Yeah.
Oh, so lucky.
So
Come
lucky,
on.
so lucky. I know.
I have to say, all the guy I met the whole weekend were so nice with me. I had to read all the cards because I don't know anything about this game, so I only know the rules. But they were so helpful, so nice with me. I had to make a lot of judge calls because to understand the rule better. But
yeah, this is something as well. So Flesh and Blood is a smaller game, compared to one of the biggest things that we have, and the community is so good. They want to keep their players very feel welcoming, and they want them to come back, so they feel very good with them. Sometimes, it's weird because with me, people are just nice in general because people that know me, they want to be nice with me. But honestly, it's not just my experience. Every other player I bring to the game just feels very welcome in the game. So that's definitely one of the good things of Flesh and Blood. So the world premiere, 2 wins, you got some prizes for it. He was surprised, but 2 wins got prizes.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I was queuing to get the prizes for my 4 win, and I told Tommy, come with me. And he said, I only won 2 matches. And I'm like, there's prize for everyone, come in.
There we have the last tickets of the weekend.
Let's go.
What are you gonna get with this?
I want to get a confidence token.
Okay.
Farming the confidence tokens if they have them. After the world premiere, what did we do? We played more side events because we need to practice for the next
also,
day.
a very cool thing of Flesh and Blood is the game are so fast, and also the tournament goes so smooth that you get the chance to play a lot of side events in the evening.
Well, let's say the game goes fast because of the format. The format was Silver Age, which is kind of like the popper of Flesh and Blood, and it was only timed at 30 minutes, 35 minutes. So yes, it was fast, but maybe the classic constructed can still get to 50, 55. But yeah, so we played the 9 a.m. world premiere, and then we played 1 p.m. the first side event, and then at 6 p.m.
when I get to practice for the main event in the next days.
Exactly, you played Phi, which you would have played on the calling, on the GP the next day, and I was playing Briar. This was the hero that ended up winning the event, the most popular hero. Very, very good. Whereas you played Phi, which also did well. So, I think we both played some very, very good decks. So we went back to the hotel and
we did this huge unbox, 2 boxes to open.
Yeah.
All the stuff, all the new cards.
Because you needed a card to play.
Improve my deck,
You needed a card to play in your deck, and I also needed 2 cards to play because what's the cool thing of last weekend was there was a new set, and the new cards were legal in the calling. So it was a constructed event where the rares and commons were legal in the next day. So you had to actually open them, ask your friend if they open them. Again, these are like commons and rares, so very super cheap.
But also there were
but you had to open them.
so many sellers.
Yeah.
So many huge sellers. They have all the cards.
Yeah, in particular, there was one vendor who had every common and rares. I kept on going to him and spent like 50 cents, a euro.
I could have bought like 5 decks from them.
And it was actually pretty cheap as well. It wasn't sharking, which was definitely a good thing. The 6 p.m. event was an event.
Gave us 6 booster and a promo.
Exactly. We paid around 50 euros. 53, I think, or something like that. We got a promo that I traded for £30 in trades, just a promo, blanche, and we opened 8 packs.
Yeah,
and
it was so nice.
I went 4-0 and I got 1,300 ticks.
But Mengu stonks.
So
much value.
Honestly, like if you love the side events during the Channel Fireball days, during the old GP days, during the glory days of Magic, this really reminds that. Like LSS, the company of Flesh and Blood, really wants you to go and just enjoy playing as much as possible.
Basically, you played like every minute in the whole weekend.
Yeah, I played every single event.
I stopped in the Sunday to record something, but you played non-stop.
Yeah,
there were so many events.
The only event I couldn't play was on Sunday, the 6 p.m. promo, because it was sold out. They actually ran out of packs. Of the new packs. Yeah, because the first day there were like 1,000 people joined the 6 p.m. side event, and on Sunday they didn't have any more packs, so they had to cap it to a low number, and they didn't make it. So many people showed up, again, over 1,000 people. I believe the callings had 750. The calling again is the GP on Saturday. Then if you made top 96, you advanced to day 2.
Okay.
And how did it go?
We were pretty close.
We were pretty close. Let's say the beginning. How did it start? After 2 rounds, what were our scores?
Yeah, our scores, as you can see in the video here, because Andrea took the perfect picture of everything. It was 0-2.
I started 0-2.
And there was 2-0.
And Tommy
It's
started
unbelievable.
2-0. I was already looking at which side event to play. But then I rattled off 5 wins in a row. I was actually 5-2. Then I lost. I won the last one, so I finished 6-3, which was not enough for day 2. What about you, Tommy?
I also finished 6-3, and I was higher than Andrea.
Yes. The comment is going well. I think 6-3. Didn't make day 2, but still a solid result. Unfortunately, Tommy did as good as me. So
I beat Andrea.
actually, he did better than me. Ooh, another majestic. Actually, he finished higher than me. That's true. That's okay.
I beat the big boss.
No, it was great. Again, so I did up. I still played a side event on Saturday though, because when the event finished after 9 rounds, it was still like what, 4 p.m., 5 p.m.
Yeah.
So I was able to join the 6 p.m. side event, of course, and I went 4-0 with that one. I took your deck.
Yeah. First to get up. You won? Did you win? Nice.
So, day 2, we didn't make day 2. But
No.
what do? You go home? No. You play
side event non-stop.
more Flesh and Blood. Actually, this wasn't even a side event. The event I joined on Sunday, it's called Showdown. It's a $10,000 event, and over 350 people played. I started okay, but again, it was 9 rounds. At 3-2, I decided to drop because I wouldn't be able to make top 8 with 7-2, so I decided to drop and join a side event. I went 4-0. I went 4-0 in that one, and then at 4 p.m. I joined.
So many side event to track.
I joined the classic constructed event with Sindra. I didn't 4-0 that one. I lost one, so I went 3-1 in that one. That was one of my 2 losses in the weekend in the side events. Unfortunately, though, the main event went definitely worse, but I crushed the side events for sure. Got a lot of cool token promos, which is one of the beauty of Flesh and Blood, is that a lot of people love to collect, which means that you have the marble version, you have the foil version, you have expensive tokens, you have gold foil for winners, and
I have to tell you a secret. You know what? I just bought my first Marvel of the game.
No.
Yeah.
On Card Trader?
On Card Trader, of course, I found the perfect occasion to buy new Marvel.
New?
Yeah, new. I saw it in like San Diego, where it was.
It made the final. It made top 8.
It made top 8. I like the deck so much.
Do you?
I found the Marvel.
Wasn't it the deck that you lost to and you just didn't know what was going on?
Yeah.
He told me, I lost to this deck. I didn't know what was going on. He exiled cards from my hand, cards from my graveyard. And then you bought it.
True. Yeah, I had to buy it.
Did you buy the deck or just new?
No, the whole deck, because it's so cheap.
You bought the whole deck?
Yeah. It was like $10, the whole deck, plus like 40 for the new, Marvel new.
Oh, wow. So you went on Card Trader 0, bought all the cards for whatever, 10 cents each. Which probably I have in many copies.
Doesn't matter.
You know what? There is like the Arachne precon deck that for sure has a lot of those cards. Yeah. And then you bought 40 euros for a Marvel. Crazy. All right, Tommy. Yeah. Well, you can
we show the Marvel here. It's so beautiful.
You can do the same. You can do the same.
Offer.
You can use the code Mengu if you never placed an order on Card Trader. You get a 5% discount, and you can shop with the link that's in the description. Invite/Mengu, and you help both me and Tommy. So use Card Trader. Very good for buying Flesh and Blood cards, Flesh and Blood decks, as well as Magic, of course. That's day 3. We played a lot of Flesh and Blood, but before leaving, you made a purchase.
Yeah. I had already 2 decks from the
World Premiere.
Then I go buy 2 more because in the meanwhile I read to some friends, you have to try this game. I like the whole weekend so much.
Yeah, your friends that played Orcana asked you, should I also play Flesh and Blood? Then you said, yeah, I'm gonna. If you want, I can just buy these decks, $20, and there is a booster pack of Companion to Wraith inside, so very good value. You don't have to, go the hassle of buying the cards. Very
Like
competitive.
The Kaio deck is very strong.
Yeah, there is a pro player, Florin from Austria, who played the 5 precon and
Yeah.
came 22nd in the GP, in the calling.
Yeah.
So,
These $20 decks are very competitive.
yeah.
Super good.
But yeah, so very good play. It was an amazing weekend.
Give it a try for sure. You have to buy some of these decks to play with friends, try the game, because I had a lot of fun. The decks are very competitive.
So for the people who ask us what should I play, I think I'm gonna put in the descriptions a bunch of decks. If you like control deck, I think Dorinthia, all them are the best option.
Also, if you want to see these decks in action, we have 2 videos while playing the decks with Andrea
That's true.
and
Filippo
Filippo.
Barbani, the Italian national champion,
So
we
you
played
can choose
10.
the decks you like the most
We
if
played
you
10
prefer
decks.
going aggro or control.
Exactly. There is also a combo deck that won the calling. It's called Kano, and it's a very good combo deck. But the deck I'm playing this weekend is Phi. It's the draconic aggressive deck. Very, very good. Tommy is not coming, so I can steal his deck. Actually, it's mine. It's mine.
It's yours. I'll play new because
You play new.
yeah, I'll play new.
Crazy.
Because now
This is so
I'm
unexpected
learning,
for me.
I'm learning Silver Age
Did you
so
buy
much.
it yesterday?
No, I didn't play yesterday.
No, did you buy it yesterday?
Yeah, I did.
Because yesterday we were talking and I was explaining him what new does. Because again, he lost to it in London and he was watching the coverage and he was there. So I explained him what the hero does and like it takes the blues of the opponent, it pumps. Very cool, assassin. Yeah, unfortunately though, it's not legally constructed, but that's not a story.
One thing at a time.
One thing at a time.
We learn the
Silver
Silver
Age.
Age first.
Let's play Silver
I think
Age.
it's the perfect format to start.
Yeah.
Very cheap.
Very cheap, definitely. Very, very cheap, very quick. The game go fast. Maybe not with Nu. Nu it's a slow deck. Phi was quick though.
Yeah. I'll play Nu against Phi then.
Yeah.
With my
KO.
friends.
You have the KO precon
Yeah.
that you bought.
I have
so-
4 precon and now a new deck. I'll play with my friends these decks a lot.
A lot. All right. Okay, so overall it was a great experience. We really
Yeah.
enjoyed. We will definitely be going to the next world premiere.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I will definitely play Flesh and Blood more.
Yeah.
I'll try to bring in some more friends.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
They announced the nationals this year in July in Bologna.
Is it Silver Age?
I mean, you're not qualified to the nationals. There will be
Okay.
some side events maybe, but it
There
will
are
be.
some Silver Age events.
Maybe you can check it out. You can check it out. But yeah, thank you, LSS, for making this happen, letting me bring Tommy and do this video for you. I hope you that are watching this video get to see maybe when's the next calling. It's almost weekly. You can go to FabTCG organized play and see where the next calling are hosted. In Europe, we're gonna have Toulouse and Rotterdam are gonna be the next 2. So I'm definitely checking those 2 out. But again, it's a worldwide game. I'm gonna go to Yokohama to play the Pro Tour in April, Shanghai to play a calling. It's
So many
fantastic. There's
events.
Montreal, there's San Diego, as you mentioned. So truly is play the game to the world, and I'm so excited to play this game. So thank you for watching. Thank you for watching Mengu's workshop, and we'll see you soon.
You're ready to go back home after a fantastic weekend. Andrea's taking the last photos of his deck for his Twitter account, and we go back home. And we play more Flesh and Blood.